Hey everyone, we are pleased to have you back here at the Coins Alert, your place to get your cryptocurrency fix. Ripple Van Winkle is your host for this event. I really hope that everyone is having a wonderful day. Today is Tuesday. Today is May 7th, which is 2 days before the birthday of my girlfriend, which is on Thursday the 9th. We got a lot to crypto. It never stops, it never sleeps. We're going to talk about the Bitcoin ETF inflow because it remains strong even and hopeful of the Fed rate cuts. What's going to happen next? Will Bitcoin's price remain stable till August? Let's take a look at that. We're going to hear from Greg KIDD coming from XRP Las Vegas and listen very closely to what he has to say. I am going to fill you in on what we need to know. Moving ahead, and then we are going to look at the BIs because they have definitely given approval to XRP. The XRP lawsuit, we were expecting papers to come out yesterday, a decision. We are unable to see it tomorrow. It will get released. I am going to fill you in on what we need to know so that we can move forward. Now, without further ado, take a seat, relax, and let's get started with it. The price of Bitcoin is $64,080. There has been a decrease of 0.28% in the last 24 hours. The price of Ethereum is $3,099. It has decreased by 1.77%. There is still USDT at Salapegas. USDC is still trading at 99 cents, and XRP is struggling to maintain its 54-cent level to reach $538. That's 53 cents for those of you keeping track at home. Total cryptocurrency market cap, 2,391 billion. Let's take a look at another crypto. We told you that we were getting it over in the Patreon group because it is looking beautiful. We got in at $1. It's now up to $1.07. How do you like those apples? And it's not done. It's nowhere close to being done. We're going to see this thing move $11. Nah, it ain't going to happen, but we're going to get a minimum $5 at this. That's a 5x. Are you not satisfied with 5x? Yeah, we can make some degen plays, but degen plays, they're risky. Because if degen play never pops off, you're going to lose your money. But if we stick to these safe and conservative calls that we know we're going to get anywhere from a 5 to 20x for S merely Star Wars, we have established a new benchmark. We have established a record on the XRP ledger, and we are informing you right now that this is my project. We sold 196 NFTs in just 5 days. 196 NFTs sold in 5 days, and we're not talking about projects that you know people are hyping up because it's the new release and everyone wants to get in on it. We're talking about a project that has been around for 18 months that has sold 196 NFTs within 5 days. This is a monster made for the project. Just like every month is, you find me another project on the XRP ledger that has been around for even 6 months, and they have a new release where they are selling 196 NFTs in 5 days. And I'm not talking about these little projects that come out and they say, hey, get out NFT for 10 XRP. No, these are NFTs are adult NFTs are $165 each. They earn you XRP back each and every single month. And here's a little tip if you are coming to join the Discord. And it hurts me to see people getting scammed in the Discord. I will never DM you. There are so many different animals and savages out here that pretend to be me. We can't do anything about in the Discord because they aren't actual members. They are scraping the list. They come in, they scrape the list, and then they make fake names up pretending to be me, and they shoot you a message. No one will ever ask you for your wallet. No one will ever instruct you to click on a link in my Discord, and no one will ever ask you for your seed phrases. Your wallet will never be asked for. That's it. It's the fundamental principle of self-defense 101. Okay, it just doesn't work like that. It doesn't. So please head on a swivel when you come over to the Discord. I want to see each and every one of you over there, but you need to know what you're getting into. You have to be super careful, folks. We get this, and I talked about this yesterday. There she is. She's in trouble. I'm telling you, they're coming after her. They 100% are coming after her. She's running pump and dump groups over in her Telegram. She's charging people crazy amounts of money to get in. She's scraping how much your crypto portfolio is worth. She's then charging you that money. We've seen different prices pop up, and then she's running pump and dumps. She is going to go down. She's going to be joining SBF in jail. Inflow of Bitcoin and ETF continue to be robust as investors continue to pour money into Bitcoin. Exchange-traded funds ETFs, which have been buried by the rise of Wall Street's increased anticipation of Fed rate reduction. Here are the highlights. Monday was the day that Loyalty led to pack with the largest inflows, which came in at 99 million. Hong Kong Bitcoin ETF's 4,400 Bitcoin had to go live last week in order to bring fresh hopes to the market. Fed rate reduction and ceasefires, as well as Israel, are other contributing factors. This is what it says. In the same way that we did, the Bitcoin investor began the week on a good note. It is mentioned at Grayscale's ETF GBDC that Person's ETF's institutional money recorded a single-day net inflow of 3.9 million for the second consecutive day. On Monday, Bitcoin exchange-traded funds ETFs posted net outflows of 217 million. There is no way to put the genie back in the bottle now that it is found here. You need to pay attention to this because it is out. It is going to keep flowing. and it is going to keep pumping. I told you that once the institutional money came here, it wasn't going away, and you know what? It's not going away. Will the price of Bitcoin be stable till August? Throughout the course of this year, the price of Bitcoin has been influenced by a variety of factors nevertheless. Let us take a look at some of the remarks made by experts and the trends in macroeconomics. This is because very few people truly comprehend how Bitcoin might perform. So here we go. Let's scroll down, and we will discuss the subject regarding the halving. We were aware of what was going to take place. The Bitcoin Liquidity Index is presented here. This is where it is mentioned. A famous cryptocurrency said that Rec Capital, it is possible that Bitcoin will reach its highest point between the middle of December 2024 and the beginning of March 2024. This could be your parabolic blow-off top around that time period. This is also what we are anticipating. Here is the momentum of Bitcoin, which is what we are looking at. What do we have? The reason for this is straightforward when we talk about this all the time. We are in the chop range. We will see chop after chop. We will see explosion, and explosion is coming later this year. When Bitcoin is most likely going to be above 100,000 people, then listen to this, say, what a wonderful thing it is. In a statement made at XRP Las Vegas, Greg KIDD, when we talk about the United States of America, you should realize that the United States has There are a few things going for it. The United States dollar is the currency of the world, just like the English language. If you've heard what people have said about the English language, you know that if it's good enough for Jesus, it should be good enough for everyone. Therefore, the United States dollar, when supported by cryptocurrency, could work not only on these terrible 50-year-old ACH trails and business hours wire transfer services, but it could also work on things like the XRP. This dollar has the potential to become the global currency, yet it is already the money of choice under the existing system. The world we just need is the tokenized crypto rails form of it, and then everyone will be able to live in the Star Trek world like in Star Trek. In the future, you won't have to worry about people paying for lithium crystals or triples. There will be some currency, and it will be in the background, and it will be in the background, and it will move around intergalactically between Cleons and the Federation. We have the technology which did not exist previously, and the United States has the ability to choose to take the lead. However, if it does not leave, it is going to be a problem that is still in dollars and is being managed by people who live offshore. And so it is an essential strategic need for the United States to take the lead now. To lead from the front rather than from behind, and we have the technologies to do it. I believe that there is resistance in certain pockets of the political system in the United States to that happening, but I consider it to be a strategic imperative, and I intend to make sure that the United States leads rather than lags or obstructs. Very fascinating views made by Greg KIDD, who asserts that the United States of America needs to take the lead and we could 100% back the ECA trails by a crypto stablecoin, and that makes you think Ripple getting into the stablecoin. We already had the test grounds for the stablecoin in Palau, right? I'm still waiting on my Palau ID. By the way, how is the test going over there? Well, they're into like phase 2. Phase 3 at this point, and what are they doing? They're backing the US dollar by XRP, folks. Interesting, and I've always said, and I said for quite some time, this is testing grounds for Fed over here in the US XRP lawsuit. SEC files its final reply and remedies phase, so the SEC's final reply advancing the legal dispute with Ripple Labs. Anticipation mounts as the public release of a sealed document approaches, so we don't really know what's going on with that, because all the documents are under seal, and it's remedies reply briefs and supporting exhibits. These documents are not yet public, the public redacted versions, and I'm so assured they're going to be heavily redacted, will be filed Wednesday, May 8th. That is tomorrow. Other sealing-related filings will follow May 8th, May 13th, May 20th is the dates we need to pay attention to. We can start to get some more juicy information come tomorrow. You know I'll have that covered for you. Then we get this from smoke under the regulatory scrutiny of the international